Good morning, everybody. It's Carrie Scroggins. How are you doing today? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Wanted to just pop in today and kind of give you some food for thought and see how you were doing. Hope you are feeling really well in your ongoing battle with RSD. I know it can be a overwhelming challenge, but it can be done, and you just got to try to stay positive. And I know that's so much easier said than done, but it truly does make a huge difference. If you look at things half full instead of half empty, I just find it gives you a better outlook. And if you can try to do that every day and just say to yourself, today's going to be a good day, things have a tendency to fall into place. But I did want to give you an update. I promised you that I would come in and kind of give you an update on how my weight loss battle is doing since my procedure, which was done in December. It was a big procedure, more than I had actually anticipated. It took me a lot longer to recover. Pretty much, I'd say I'm about 85% there. It is a challenge on a day-to-day basis. It completely changes the way you think about food, the way you process your food, and it is I don't want to say it's a complicated process, because it's not, but it's a very rigid and strict process. And so if you're going to make the decision to go this direction, you just need to go into it knowing that you can't go back. You can't reverse it and change it, especially if you have what's called a bypass. Has it worked? Oh my goodness, yes. Has it worked? I'm down 30 pounds already since the middle of December. It's been a struggle. I probably had 3 weeks where I was bedroom bound. Since that 3 weeks, I've done pretty good physically to get up and get going. The biggest challenge, in my opinion, in this process is learning to get enough fuel in your body to keep your energy levels where they need to be. I'm a business owner. I have 2 businesses, and so that in and of itself has been one of the biggest challenges, just getting the energy levels where they need to be so I can work and take care of my clients and my business and myself and my family. And then in this process, there's stages of food consumption, and in my opinion, the hardest part is the last stage, where you are only able to consume soft foods. It is definitely a challenge, and you have to be willing to kind of think out of the box and get your food intake high enough to sustain your energy levels, but also within the guidelines of what that soft parameter means. Because if you go too quickly and you consume something that's not in the right consistency, you will pay for it. I've, thank goodness, only experienced that once, and I pray that I never ever have to experience it again. It was horrific. But would I say that the benefits outweigh the cons? Oh my gosh, yes. My RSD pain has been reduced to, I would say, 30%. So I've improved, in my opinion, in my extremities, my knees and my feet and my legs, because that is where I suffer with my RSD the most, is in the bottom portions of my legs. That has changed dramatically. I'm able to walk up my stairs now without having a lot of pain in my joints and in my feet. And my blood pressure has dropped significantly. So correcting the underlying health conditions was the motivation for this, to get my health back at the optimum place it could be, even with my RSD. So my decision was the right decision but it was my decision. And the one thing that I would strongly, strongly encourage you to do is really do your research. Talk to your surgeon. Make sure that when you make this decision, it is the right decision for you. Because there are risks, there are complications, but in my case, I've been so very blessed, and I've had a great result, and I'm doing really well, and I'm in the last week of my soft food requirement, and so next week I start back on foods. Not, you have restrictions. I don't want you to think that you can just go through this process and then do whatever you want. You can't. But that's why you really need to do your research and understand exactly what you can and you cannot do. So, promised you an update. There it is, my dear friends. I hope wherever you are, you're feeling really well. And please try to stay positive. I'm here to try to help anybody. That is the reasons for my videos, is to try to help you shed some light on things, to work together to make our lives the very best life that we can live while dealing with this terrible disease called RSD. So have a wonderful week wherever you are. Stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.